Yo, what's good? It's Suni MF.
Yellow, yellow, you know everything. Yellow, 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 bright yellow chain. Yellow, yellow, yeah, you know everything. Yellow, 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 car yellow rain.
Suni is my real name, so I always want to keep my real name. And then I don't have a middle name, so I just threw MF in there and it just, been rocking with it ever since. Do a lot of people like it? No. You know what I mean? But, it's really, it's for mother's favorite. I used to go by Suni MF Solomon, like my full name, and do the MF in the middle, but it was like, all right, this name is too long. And I was like, all right, I'm going to drop the Solomon and just keep the MF. Just to shorten it up, but I always want to keep my real name, so yeah, I'm gonna say I've been rocking with this name since birth, right here,
I told you, I need the juice.
Wait, are you the Suni MF?
Hell yeah. The juice! Alright, man, let's get it. Told you, all I needed was the juice. Drop the beat.
This is Suni after Sunny D. Juiced. The best version of herself.
Easy money, I just pick it up and go. Easy money, I just pick it up and go.
Honestly, I wanted to sing first. And then I was like, all right, singing takes a different nerve than rapping. You know what I mean? So it's just like, it was easier to rap in front of people than sing in front of people. So yeah. That I always wrote raps and wrote it like rappy and stuff like that, but singing definitely I wanted to do that first. Yeah, I was a chorus and everything. I really don't like to be put in a box, but honestly, it's you can find some records like that that's like Atlanta down, and you can find something that's just really not. It's just like I said, I like to just whatever the beat frequency is pulling out of me, I just kind of lean towards that, honestly.
Y'all got something special, but y'all need to recognize who for y'all and who not.
We're real people. That's what it's about.
Let's go.
Now, rap shit, how did you get involved with that? Did that just happen or what?
A DM, man, you know what I mean? Just shot a DM and it's like, yo, now honestly, I was like, yo, I need no work with y'all, do some music, and then, that was like the opportunity, presents itself. I love to be, help out in any type of way. So opportunity presented itself. Sarah, at radio, she hit me up, it was like, yo, send some music. I sent some music, sent some of my music, some homeless music. And then, the rest is history. Got on the show. It was a beautiful thing. I didn't know what it was for. I didn't know what I was sending music for. I was just like, she asked for music. I said everything I had.
Lip gloss sticky, attitude. How I taste peachy. He wanna lick my kiki.
You wrote for a lot of people. Tell me about going on. How did that even come together?
Writing, songwriting. It's being an artist is something I always did. I never thought about giving the sauce up like that. When we first started songwriting, I feel like that's what we say, I don't want to get the sauce up. But homies, they were just pushing me to it. It was like, you should really songwrite. My dog E, she worked with Beyonce. She was one of the ones like, you should do the songwriting stuff. So I got my first placement with Keke Palmer, with Tasha Couture. She was doing the Keke Palmer songwriting camp in Atlanta, and I was like, I gotta get in there, man. You know what I'm saying? So I did her email for my production page, and that was real good with the camera myself. And I was able to get myself inside the room. And once I'm in the room, I try to make myself as valuable as I can. Be behind or in front of the camera. So I ended up knowing a lot of songwriters there, and they were just like, it was vibing. And they say, I know, I pinned a couple records, and Tasha hit me and was just like, yo, Keke loves Sticky. She gonna cut it, make it a single. And it was like a real big single during the pandemic. It was like her first viral records. It was like her first viral record. They didn't know what dance was, something with MTV. So super excited. Coil Ray's on the remix. So that was my first placement. That actually did help me move to LA, because I was like, all right, I got something up under my belt I could work with and move around with versus just going out there with $1 in a dream. I could be like, all right, yeah, I work with such and such. Had something under my belt versus just being an artist. So then since then, I've just been working with, all the ladies, honestly, Rico Nasty, shout out to her, Sukiana, Flo Millie, Sexy Red, Issa Rae rap shit, Disney Channel, Disney, and everything. So it's just, the pen has brought me in a lot of places, and I love it, man. I'm just happy to be here. Yeah, man, music is like my therapy, you know what I mean? And, although I am enrolling in therapy, so everybody knows, yo, you need to enroll in therapy. But it is my sense of therapy, how I get it off. So you can't feel like you've been through a day with me, whether good or bad, or had certain conversations, or like you was an elephant in the room, you know what I mean, with certain conversations. Because sometimes I do get deep in my music with that, letting people know who I am, what I've been about, what I overcame.
Let's cut to the chase, I wanna see you naked. After the foreplay, I wanna see you take it. Now your legs are shaking, oh, I got a room that's vacant. What you trying to do? No, I can't feel, but I can watch it slide inside of you.
New Mattress, man, I had this record for a minute. It was something I love record, it's for the ladies. And I feel like sometimes I don't really put a lot of emphasis toward making music for women and stuff like that. I feel like I'm always like rap. So I wanted to just, put something out for the ladies to vibe with. And it's one of my favorite songs too. So my homie Jay Keys and K Golden, produced this. So I'm super excited about it. I just worked on the P-Valley soundtrack, so I'm super excited to see that come together. So that's definitely gonna be like one of my highlights and shit. Just to see all of it coming together. As well as I got Easy Money remix coming out, a couple features on there. Keep it on my own, But yeah, just new music, new vibes, new opportunities. I gotta get back on this, on this TV screen acting too. So you just don't know.
What filmmaker has had 5 movies open #1 at the box office in the last 4 years? Spielberg? Tarantino? Scorsese? No. This record belongs to Tyler Perry.
Yeah, so I did the still photography on the Tyler Perry documentary. I didn't really, you didn't really realize how big things are until it happened. And then I really didn't realize what I did until I see my name on the on the credit, and I was like, dang, because I was just watching it as a fan of his story, and just like, to feel inspired, and end of the credit and see your name there, I was just like, oh man, yeah. So that was cool. Went to Tyler Perry's crib. It was amazing, just to be there in his space, and photograph the making of the documentary, the LA week, and it's fire, man. Honestly. You'll follow me everywhere as Suni MF, that's SUNIMF, on all streaming platforms, all social media, everything. Hi, my name is Suni MF, and you just been buzzed.
Let's cut to the chase, I wanna see you naked. After the foreplay, I wanna see you take it. Now your legs are shaking, oh, I got a room that's vacant. What you trying to do? No, I can't feel, but I can watch it slide inside of you.